Hello, this is Saul, and I'm going to tell you the story about the day that changed my life. Well, it all started when I woke up and rolled out of my bed of hay covered with animal hide. Doesn't sound too comfortable, but actually feels like a Tempur-Pedic. After trying to get out of bed for about half an hour, my overly annoying father, Kish, a Benjaminite, came into my tent and started complaining about how I do nothing all day. So to get him off my back, I asked him what he wanted me to do, and we argued for about an hour. And of course, while we were arguing, my stupid dad left the gate to the pen that held the donkeys open, and all the donkeys ran out. So we agreed that if I went and got all the donkeys, he would stop nagging constantly and leave me alone. So I finally woke up and went to the water hole and washed up and drank the water, even though the same water was used to wash the camels. After that, I put on my work clothes, which consisted of a nice brown tunic that basically was an old burlap sack used to hold donkey food. Then I put on my old pair of Puma sandals, which are brown with dirt because of years of walking in the desert after those annoying donkeys. Then I went to the fire and made myself some nice brown Belgian waffles covered with lukewarm log cabin maple syrup and some thick-cut applewood smoked bacon. So after that delicious breakfast of champions, I was ready to take on the world, or even a few fat donkeys. Despite my arguing, my father wanted me to go to get the camels with all my annoying brothers and my little brother. He said to leave our home and go to the land-hill country of Ephraim, where the donkeys were supposed to be, as we thought. So me and all my brothers set off on a quest to find and bring back all of the donkeys. Of course, about 15 minutes into our journey, my little brother needed to go to the bathroom, so we had to stop at the nearest rest stop, and we all went to the bathroom, and I got a king-size Snickers bar and an ice-cold Coke. It was delicious. Then we departed from the rest stop and kept on going to Ephraim. It took us about 5 hours to get to Ephraim. Once we got there, we immediately started looking for those stupid donkeys. We looked around the countryside of Ephraim forever. I looked under all the trees, in all the caves, and even in the river. So after about 5 hours of looking, I finally gave up. And my brothers would have given up also if they haven't already gave up 2 hours ago. So my brothers and I then set off to Shalem, which is about an hour trek from Ephraim. Once we got there, we immediately went out looking for the donkeys because all of us, including me, of course, wanted to get home. And of course, we didn't find anything but sand, grass, and dirt. I was so mad that I could have killed my brothers, but I decided not to because I thought we could keep on going and find them in the land of Zuph. Little did I know that it was a blessing that the donkeys were nowhere to be found. When we finally got to Zuph, the donkeys were nowhere to be found, and me and my brothers were stumped. We had no clue what to do. My brothers heard that there was a holy man in the town, though, and they wanted to go see him. But of course I didn't, because I wanted to head home, because our father was probably wondering where we were. Besides, we had no gifts to give him, not even a lousy loaf of bread, because we were all out. But my brothers managed to persuade me to go into town and meet the holy man. I don't know why. On our way to the town, we met these two girls who were getting water, and they told us to head straight into town quickly because they just got to the city and was helping with a sacrifice. Neither me nor any of my brothers wanted to miss out on this so-called holy man, so we ran into town looking for this guy. We found a man going the same way as we were towards where the holy man should be eating. So I asked where the holy man lives, and the man said that he was the holy man, but I could call him Samuel. Then Samuel invited me, not my brothers, just me, to eat with him at his fancy dining room table. At this time, I did not know that Samuel had been expecting me, and has quite a surprise for me later. So I sat at the dinner table with Samuel as he explained to me how he already knew about the lost donkeys and has taken care of them for me. Then for some odd reason after dinner, Samuel set up a mattress on the roof of his house, I don't know why, and told me to sleep in it till morning. Then I did not know that Samuel would tell me I was going to be the king of Israel. This is the end of the day that basically changed my life.